they've had acts called the National Compulsory Service Act. Volunteerism isn't compulsory.
Yeah, and it's true. It's under Homeland Security. AmeriCorps and all of them are under Homeland Security under a branch. I think it's called Center for National Service or something like that.
And they state their main job is tattling. These people are absolute cancer to America, and I don't just say that. This is literal filth. They don't put up with this in Eastern Europe anymore. Those people ran them out. They don't put up with this in China. The people don't like it. They don't put up with this anywhere, folks. This is the dirtiest, filthiest crap there is, Aaron. Can you believe this is happening in America?
It's hard to believe. I didn't know about all this stuff at first, and then, there's stuff like the Department of Defense, 1404. As soon as Obama started, they do have national security forces over in foreign countries holding weapons.
And it says they will operate here domestically under NORTHCOM, and it says it'll be a multi-100,000-man army. And then the Marines announced, look at this. This just came in Friday. I can't even cover all of this. Look at this. Look at this. This is they're going to have their new domestic municipal forces that operate in and around the military bases and off the bases. And then they have regular Marines running checkpoints searching U.S. citizens. And then look at these cops. A national police force under the Marines to operate off base. Oh, hi, I'm the Marine. And these guys are trained, folks. That's why we just had a We Are Changer I know real well call here. His sister lives in Austin. They pulled him over. They were making the guy driving do a sobriety check. They hadn't been drinking, by the way. And she starts calling her brother, Nate Evans. The cop walks over and says, get off your phone. She says, I'm allowed to be on the phone. Slams her face in, splits her whole head open. She's lucky they didn't gun her down in the back and then say she shouldn't have been out at night. Because, I heard people on News Radio 590 callers the other day when the cops shot these two guys saying, good, if you're out at night, you deserve to die. This is the level of groveling to the police now where, yes, kill anyone out at night. Kill us. My God, man. Oh, you're just a cop basher. Yeah, it's my God, folks.
Well, I think they're going to phase this stuff all in with 50 different heads. There's going to be a Kickstart, a Head Start, Teachers for Service, all these different organizations.
All drawing paychecks with our tax money.
While we all just sit
government is, look, Bush tripled the size of government. Obama in the first 2 months doubled the tripling. It's all over. They're like roaches. It's like if you turn your light on at night in the kitchen and there were 8 million roaches. Just piles of them. And they're looking at you saying, you're bad. Get out of our house. And I guess it's true. They are the roaches. They run everything. And that's the end of it.
That's terrible. Yeah, David Gergen's writing since 2006 about how to get government to fund more of these national service groups. He saw that Obama was coming and knew this thing was going to be rammed forward. I'm sure for a lot of other reasons.
And then meanwhile, they've introduced 3 bills where any designate of the federal government can put you on a list. You can't find out why you're on a list. No more Second Amendment, and then they come and take your guns. You get hit by a SWAT team. Too bad if they kill you. The locals will get on the news and say, he deserved it. And these guys all been in Iraq confiscating guns and kicking in doors all day. They show up here. You wonder how people fell to the Nazis and stuff and the communists? Because the people go along with orders, man. They rationalize that it's good, but it's going to get so bad that all of you are going to lose in the end and your family name's going to be destroyed. A lot of you cops and military are going to go to prison because we're going to beat you in the end. I probably won't be here after all this, Aaron, but when we finally take America back and take the world back, I do want to make sure we hunt all these people down and give them a proper trial with their juries. But everybody that commits treason, I really think they need the death penalty. I'm sorry. I really think that they need to at least be given life in prison. All these prisons full of pot smokers, we'll fill it full of government bureaucrats and cops that broke the law. Now, you think you're invincible now. You think you've won. You think you've destroyed the country and you've had the victory. No, you haven't. Right here, bill in Congress would ban gun ownership at will. Now, I know a lot of cops are good. Do you stand with this? They got bills to ban free speech. It's happening. There's no more time to suck your thumb.
Jones here with a question. What does humidity mean to you? Most people think of hot and sticky summer days, but many people are beginning to realize that humidity can be a valuable source of pure drinking water. That's why I'd like you to visit AcolaBlue.com. Acola Blue is a state-of-the-art atmospheric water generator producing purified drinking water from the humidity in the air using reverse osmosis and a 5-stage carbon and UV light filtration system, which produces great tasting water at an unbeatable price. Finally, drinking water that you control. I use one every day. Say goodbye to expensive water delivery services and storing 5-gallon bottles of water in your home. The Ecola Blue 28 is shipped right to your home, ready to make close to 7 gallons a day, right out of the box. They have a 30-day money-back guarantee.
Call Ecola Blue right now at 1-800-691-6043. That's 1-800-691-6043. Or visit Ecola Blue at ECOLOBLUE.com today.
Hey folks, Alex Jones here. I'm sending out a special alert to all those out there listening with credit card debt and struggling to make payments. I'm going to give you a very important phone number. Due to a declining economy and credit crisis, you now have the power to settle your debt and lower your payments by up to 60% or more by calling the Bailout Group. This program has already settled over $100 million of debt and are saving individual consumers thousands of dollars. Folks, if you are struggling with credit card debt and those excessive interest payments, the time is now to take advantage of this opportunity. Call the Bailout Group today at 1-800-324-6554. I hope our listeners take advantage of this. The call is free, and in 10 minutes they will show you how much you can save right over the phone with one simple call. Let the Bailout Group bail you out of debt, reduce your payments by up to 60%, and save you thousands of dollars today. That number again is 1-800-324-6554. 800-324-6554. The Bailout Group.
Have you ever noticed that celebrities are endorsing weight loss products and health aids? Do you think they endorse these products for free? I don't think so. I'm here to tell you, I'm not a celebrity, and Life Change Tea doesn't need one. Think about this. The product speaks for itself. What a concept. Our product works. You get healthy, and you'll lose weight. Summer's coming. Look and feel good. Order now. 928-308-0408. Write this down. 928-308-0408. Or you can order online. It's easy. GetTheTea.com. That's GetTheTea.com. You have nothing to lose but the excess around your, anyway. Life Change Tea. It speaks for itself. That's GetTheTea.com.
He's the T-Rex of political talk. Alex Jones on the GCN Radio Network.
All right, I'm going to get into the attack on the Second Amendment, which is an absolute declaration of war. I mean, this is not just the end of the Second, it's the end of everything. They say, we secretly are going to take your guns, we're secretly going to put you on list, we're going to secretly not allow you to buy guns, and you can't ever find out why, and there's no judge, no jury, no indictment. And if you think the cops aren't going to follow orders and carry this out, you got nothing coming. Bush didn't triple the size of the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives because he wanted to play games. And Obama is coming. I can't believe it's come to this. They'll just pick us off one at a time, and there's these roid-head cops that just love SWAT team and families. I just can't believe it. And you know, don't say the government isn't rogue and isn't criminal. I've heard enough from you. If I don't see police out mass protesting against the government, you're bad. And I don't see you out doing it. And look, you can be mad at me now. Be mad at me now. Wish you'd have fought back later. Everything's being destroyed. All our liberties, all our freedoms. I want to finish up with that in a moment. Huge news, most maximum level alert we've got. Can get it out to everybody. I want to tell you about eFoodsDirect.com. They're the best storable foods company out there, bar none. That's where I've gotten my storable foods. Last more than 10 years and climate controlled. 10 years in your garage or attic or in a shed if it's non-climate controlled. These are in these triple enameled cans, high quality dehydrated or freeze-dried food, just incredibly low prices, non-GMO, just great stuff. 800-409-5633. In these uncertain times, with all this craziness going on, being self-sufficient is the key. 1-800-409-5633. 1-800-409-5633 or eFoodsDirect.com. Again, ladies and gentlemen, 1-800-409-5633 or eFoodsDirect.com. The swine flu virus breakout may get much more serious because it's a manufactured virus. I told you it was that day one. The media now admits it, and they're saying it's going to come back out in the fall. With the economy, with all of this, it's good to get prepared. 800-409-5633, eFoodsDirect.com. Also, MySolarBackup.com. A lot of stuff can happen during these crazy times. Power outages, hurricanes, tornadoes, you name it, government control. This is like having your own little power plant hidden in your house. 1,800 watts of power on demand in the event of any disaster or outage. The Power Source 1800 power plant and high-efficiency panel designed to provide endless electricity. Solar generators like having a silent power plant, as I said, hidden in your home. The government doesn't own the sun yet, folks, so make your move today. MySolarBackup.com, MySolarBackup.com, or 1-877-327-0365, 877-327-0365, MySolarBackup.com. Now listen to me. They have 3 different bills introduced that we've covered here on air. 3 different bills, H.R. 2159,